Welcome to Super Chats. I'm Nick.
And I'm Cameron.
I'm Carlos.
And this week it's bad news for a lot of folks.
There's a hard icebreaker to do. This is just not a fun episode.
Not at the start, no. It's going to be a little bit before we get into anything that most people would consider happy or fun. We got like 4 stories of sadness.
Yeah.
Which is also how the worst buildings start, is 4 stories of sadness.
Because like stories are also how many floors a building could.
Yeah. Or like the worst libraries.
Yeah. What's in this library? We have 4 books, all of them sad. I see.
Must be Russian.
None of them have been rented either. Wow, this is great. This is.
You want to start over and try again?
No?
Okay.
Why would I? It's a podcast.
Well, like, I don't know. There's just no energy in the room because we're really sad that Kanata's graduating.
Yeah, that's why we're kind of struggling, huh?
Yeah. It's hard to broach the subject, but Amane Kanata is graduating from HoloLive, from Vtubing. She's not planning on doing any entertainment-related things in the future.
In a rare move, she has explicitly stated, I am not reincarnating. Don't look for me. I believe her words were, if you ever hear someone you think is me, it's not.
Mm-hmm. Also in a rare move, this is all, for cover anyway, this is all openly public, like from her real account.
Yeah. She announced today that as of December 27th, 2025, marking the 6th anniversary of Kanata Amane, she will be graduating from HoloLive. And then she also posted a long document, which I will now read verbatim.
We even got a full English version of it.
Yeah, which is very respectable. The fact that she not only took the time to write out a full 2-page document, but she also had it translated into English, which is admirable. She knows that there's a lot of folks out there that care a lot about her. I'm going to clear my throat and then read this. To everyone who has always supported me, and to all the Heymen, that's our fan base, I am truly sorry for surprising you with this sudden announcement. I, Amane Kanata, will be graduating from HoloLive on December 27th, 2025, which marks my 6th anniversary. I would like to explain the reasons for my graduation based on facts. 1. Tasks far beyond the originally expected scope of my role occurred repeatedly. 2. As a result, there were periods in which the workload concentrated to the point that I could no longer keep up with my own activities. 3. Due to the accumulated strain from work, I came to feel that continuing my activities in a healthy state had become difficult. I had been consulting the office about these issues for several years. However, resolving them would have required a fundamental review of the organization's internal structure, and I ultimately judged that it would be difficult for me to continue my activities in a sustainable way. For this reason, I decided to graduate. This graduation was not determined suddenly. The decision was made several months ago. However, to prevent leaks and protect confidential information, strict information management was implemented, and as a result, the HoloLive members and many staff members learned about this announcement at the same time as all of you. I feel like that's a good place to start. We should go over some of what we've already covered here. We got the date. That's a big important thing. Mm-hmm. And we now have the 3 reasons why this happened. She was overworked. It caused problems with her being able to produce her own work that she wanted to be able to do. And it also caused an impact on her health.
Yeah.
Which is more detailed than we normally get from any graduation, especially from HoloLive.
Companies like HoloLive, typically, they always sugarcoat and hide as much as possible. And we're getting very little, if any, of that out of this.
I believe the 6 or 7 previous graduations, it got boiled down to just the pure essence of due to disagreements with management.
Yeah.
And clearly, from that angle, I believe the verbosity of this and specificity is an acknowledgement of how we as a fandom have kind of gotten tired of disagreements with management. And unfortunately, it led to speculation with a lot of these high-profile graduations that happened recently that went far beyond the scope of what the actual truth was.
Yeah.
So it makes sense here for her to just flat out say what exactly was occurring there needs to be more specificity, and that's what we're getting in this scenario.
I wonder if cover literally they looked at the feedback they got from all of their other graduations where they had the forced disagreements with management. They looked at the feedback and decided maybe that's not a good idea after all. Maybe we should just actually tell the truth.
Now, I think these personal written letters are going to remain kind of rare because this is obviously a great deal of free labor and PR for cover. While most of these separations are in good faith, and obviously usually both parties are unharmed by it, it's like it's a good wishing you both the best. This is still like Kanata going through a lot of extra work to be very kind with this.
Yeah, and I think it's interesting as well that like overworked, overwhelmed, and health issues, right? Basically, is what it boils down to.
Yeah.
Which is disagreements with management. She wanted to be able to do things at a different pace than what she was able to do. And that's just sort of how it worked out is, again, at the end of the day, it's the same thing, but you got a lot more detail and you know why the disagreements happened and where they stemmed from. And basically, the next paragraph of consulting with the office for several years, basically, she tried for a long time to get things to change to where she'd be happy with them, and it never happened. So she's going to graduate. Is what it comes down to.
That's kind of been up for debate for quite a while too. Is they've always been insisting all of the talents are allowed to do whatever they want. They don't have to participate in everything. And it's been a debate whether are they actually allowed to say no to things, or are they really, really being forced to do a ton of stuff they don't want to do. That was going around a lot when Aqua graduated, especially.
Yeah.
And we're still at the point where everybody is doing every big event. Like they have cut down on some of like the gaming stuff where people have been missing out on a lot of the big gaming events and haven't been forced to participate in all of those.
Yeah.
But like the big events, everybody is still there. And it is a lot of work.
Yeah. Like, I don't think, even I don't do a lot of singing, but I don't think people have a lot of understanding of how much even one song can take out of your day, especially over in JP where they're taking this really seriously. And a lot of these girls would actually get brought over to the studios. Even if just singing like a quick little cover, that could be a couple hours, especially if they're taking it really serious and trying to get multiple takes. And if they're singing harmonies too. And that's a lot of strain. And typically they already have a fairly full week of like, they're already doing like 4 or 5 streams. Mm-hmm. And that's if they're being conservative and not trying to go even further beyond. And then audio dramas.
And that's only the recording. Like that's not the actual planning and like, making what they're going to make and before they record
and planning what you want to stream and having to consistently pre-plan it ahead of time so a schedule can be put out so your audience can be prepared. Since you're over in JP, you're also being invited to be brought on to concerts and all of them are optional. But are you gonna tell her no? You're gonna say you don't want to do that and miss out on a chance to gain more viewers, show off your talent, etc., etc. And you have all these emails to reply to and people you need to speak with. It would be of great inconvenience if you missed it. I can imagine the kind of roles that might have been put onto her without more specificity, how the scope of her job probably slowly crept up on her, especially as HoloLive slowly opens up, state-of-the-art 3D studios. And now all of a sudden, her choreography has to get a lot better and concerts are happening a lot more often. And she's expected to get prepared for this and that more and more. While on top of that, she's battling illness.
And that's, I think the fact is, sorry, my throat's apparently kind of screwed up this week, but being a singer is a full-time job. Being a streamer can be a full-time job. It is for a lot of folks now. All of these things, basically, so a lot of the HoloLive talents basically have like, 3 to 5 full-time jobs that they have to do. They go from like, even just learning the lyrics of a song so that you can sing it. And then doing it enough times that you're not going to screw up the lyrics in the middle of the song. Learning how to make your voice make the notes, right? Practicing and making sure that you can do it. And then doing that for 8 songs for a concert, 10 songs for a concert, whatever you're going to be doing for that, right? Learning the choreography. perfecting that so that you're going to be able to do that. Like,
that still reminds me of when the guys had their anniversary stream there a little bit ago, and one of the things that they had to do, like on their wheel or something on stream, was it's like, all right, now you have to recite the lyrics to your last original song named this, and they're like, I don't remember the lyrics to my last original song.
They already recorded it. The information is gone.
Yeah.
Unless they have to perform it at some point, in which case they have to learn it again.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, is for a lot of these folks, like being a singer is a full-time job, but also you have to do that while also maintaining your streaming career, which is also another full-time job, because if you don't stream a certain number of hours per week, your viewership's going to drop. People are going to do other things, et cetera, et cetera. At least that's always the concern. Everything in HoloLive is something of a cult of personality. Don't get me wrong. Parentheses positive. I love my cult. But at the same time, like, if Gura doesn't stream for 4 months, you're gonna watch someone else eventually, as we saw happen. And then the moment she came back, the numbers exploded again. Don't get me wrong, but it is one of those things where, like, if you're not streaming, that's one of your key revenues not coming in as a HoloLive employee.
But Gura was also, just a small tangent, she was a special case. That does not normally happen. You don't disappear and come back to the same audience. That does not happen normally.
Because people build habits, and they build different habits.
We never did actually really talk about it or address it, but Hachima is on a break right now.
Mm-hmm.
And part of that was because she lost a lot of attention whenever she had that big, like, year-long break. And she's been beating herself up over it for, like, ever since, that she hasn't been able to get that spirit back that she thought she had before.
Yeah. It's we sit here on the podcast a lot, and I know I'm guilty of this because I do it all the time. And I say, just, if you need a break, take a couple days off. But when your career is entertainment and you're not entertaining people, then what, like, you're taking a break from your career, and that causes stagnation. And stagnation, believe it or not, is the opposite of progress. And if you're not progressing, you don't feel good about your career. And if you're not feeling good about your career, that leads to another form of burnout. Burnout happens when your rewards don't match your effort, which is why so many people nowadays feel burnt out. There's this concept that I saw that I really liked the thought of there's, like, the amount of effort you put in is like a linear curve, and then the amount of rewards is a logarithmic curve, where it dips down first because you're never going to match what you get out of it to your input that you're putting into it when you're starting off any career, basically, but especially in entertainment. People don't know you exist, damn it. At a certain point, you start to catch on, and then it, like, can skyrocket above it, above what your input is. Yeah. And that's great, because that's when you're doing really good. But the moment you cut off that amount of effort that you're putting in is the moment everything starts to fall apart sometimes. And we've seen that with a number of YouTube careers at the very least. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it is one of those things where, like, take a couple days off. Don't get me wrong. Especially like right now, Alicia is a friend of the podcast. We love her. But right now she's taking a 2-week break, which might end up being a little longer because she's having trouble getting internet in a new place. And, like, as much as every part of me is like, take a break, enjoy your time, get yourself sorted, figure your shit out, like, do what you need to do. You can't help the situation anyways. And at the same time, if that was me, I'd be screaming and ripping my hair out, because I'd be like, no, like, I need to make stuff. You know what I mean? It's one of those situations where I can sit here and I can sit back and, from where I'm sitting, and see from the outside, the right thing for you to do is take the time and just do things right and do it bit by bit. But when you're inside that situation, the perspective change is ridiculous. We took 2 weeks off this podcast, and I screamed really loud.
He was very anxious the whole time.
Yes.
And he still tricked us into making content.
Sure did. Anyways, though, like what I'm trying to say is like you do it. Everything comes in waves, and everything is cyclical in its own way when it comes to creating stuff like this. You're gonna have bumps of attention. You're gonna have times where you're doing really good and times where you fall off a little bit. That's natural. Like that is all part of this. But when you're not working towards making something and you're not seeing different results, it can be incredibly frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing is, for Kanata in this instance, she was working way harder than she expected to and doing things that she didn't necessarily want to be doing. Just let her play Jump King and say the Dene over and over again. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Just let her make her music. That's what she wants to do.
Yeah.
But I'm sure at some point she was like signing like papers that she didn't want to do, and she was making audio dramas that she didn't want to do. And like that, it comes with the territory. It's one of the trappings of the idol culture sphere that HoloLive lives in. But I imagine, yeah, again, as she said, very frustrating when over years you have complaints and nothing is done. So
no, if anything, with Cover growing as a company, the workload has probably only been increasing
over and over and over again. Yes.
It's kind of hard to take that back. Workloads like to increase.
Yeah.
And once you're saddled with something, it's hard to get rid of it.
Once your name's on it, you live it, you own it forever.
That's you forever now.
Working in IT, I can tell you that. If your name's associated with a project, it's yours forever.
Do not fix a server. That is now your server.
Yep. If you do fix it, by God, don't tell anyone.
Don't tell anyone you fixed it.
You close that ticket, you put someone else's name in it. All right. Where was I? Also, again, everyone's learning about this the same time as you and me. Obviously, by the time this comes out, you've had a few days to deal with this information and think it over and come to how you feel about it. There were a lot of really strong reactions on Twitter today. Bay was confused. Toa did a live stream, which really hurt to listen to. I tuned in for about 4 seconds and left. The title of the stream was
Mm-hmm.
And I tuned into the stream and heard about 4 seconds of just how her voice sounded, and I left because I couldn't do that in the work
can't
during
do that.
the middle of the work day today. Nope. Kiara, everybody at HoloLive, all the Holo ID folks, everybody just had an immediately large reaction because they all found out at the same time as us. So I will continue reading at this point. For this reason, there are no official graduation videos, no song covers, and no guest appearances by members at a graduation live. The reason is solely for information leak prevention and nothing more. These arrangements were made with the mutual agreement of Cover Corporation and myself. Regarding my activities after graduation, I have no plans to return or reincarnate, quote unquote reincarnate. In addition, I do not have any accounts other than my official ones, including personal accounts. If any accounts appear that claim to be me or imply such, please be aware that please be aware that they are all fake or impersonations. To digest what we've got, where we're at right now. So she's not reincarnating. She's done. She did a live stream, and one of the clips I saw, she basically said, unless I'm working next to you at the job that I take after this, you will not know who I am ever again. Like, she's out of entertainment. She is done. For what it's worth, she seems, at least from the stream that I saw, she seemed pretty okay with everything. I'm sure nothing has really officially sunk in yet. Nothing really hits until you're halfway through your graduation stream.
Yep.
For most folks, because that's when it's real. So.
Yeah, and she said she had nothing planned for it because she didn't want anybody to find out until it was time. So there is no big plans.
Yep. Basically there's no live, no cover songs, no guest appearances, no videos. She might I imagine she'll do a graduation stream on the 27th.
Yeah, probably.
But that's probably all we're going to get. Please don't do call-ins.
Don't do call-ins.
It's too sad every time. But yeah, so I like I said, I would expect a graduation stream, but I wouldn't expect it to be a large event. It'll probably just be her going over some stuff. And then she's out and Kanata is gone.
Yeah. And like regarding to her saying she doesn't want to reincarnate or do anything after, her health has always been holding her back from doing this type of entertainment in the first place, and continuing to try to do it on her own would be a lot.
Yes.
And besides that, despite the fact that she's had all these years building up her, her experience and doing all of these big events, at the same time, it's like she's completed her goals. Like, she's had her solo live. She's had her album releases. She's done what she wanted to do.
Mm. And that's the thing, is she's achieved so much over the time she was in HoloLive. So it's not like she's leaving a very large legacy, I guess, is what I want to say.
Yeah.
There's 6 years of moments to revisit and enjoy, which is something to say for sure. Picking up where I left off, I devoted everything to HoloLive. It is a place that changed my life, and in truth, I still had so many things I wanted to challenge and achieve here. I'm truly sorry that things have come to this result. So again, she's done a ton of things in her 6 years there. She still had goals she wanted to hit, but at the end of the day, something is always left undone. No matter when you change jobs or whatever happens in your life, there'll always be something left behind on the table. That's just how it is with life. You can never do everything. You can't watch every anime this season.
No, shut up.
You can't. There's not enough hours in the day.
I'll watch. Okay, the girl who punches rich people anime here. Gnoja over here. I can do it.
When are you gonna finish that essay?
I'm opening the third eye for Sanda.
You still gotta pass this semester.
Fuck.
Statistics won't figure themselves out. We're now entering page 2. I love singing, I love idols, I love the internet, and I truly love VTuber culture. Thanks to all of you, I was able to spend 6 wonderful and happy years in HoloLive, the place I love so much. Every day since my debut has been more exciting, more precious, and more overwhelming than anything I could have imagined before this journey began. I would never once thought that I achieved any of this by my own strength alone. Without HoloLive, I could never have had so many experiences. I was truly blessed. When I held my solo concert, when I released my album, and even after finishing an ordinary stream, in quiet moments I would find myself thinking, I'm really glad I worked so hard, and it's all thanks to everyone. That gratitude always came back to me. For every event, so many people worked behind the scenes, far more than I could have ever imagined, and the reason for all of that is possible with your support. I have always tried to hold on to onto that gratitude towards all the Heyman who cheered me on. Is it Heyman? Heyman? I'm sorry that I couldn't repay that support by continuing my activities. I had my own sense of what it means to be an idol, and I cared deeply, sometimes too deeply, about my work. I was stubborn, clumsy, and far from perfect. Yet you never gave up on me. Thank you for supporting me. Meeting all of you, being able to work as an idol, that has become a source of pride I will carry for the rest of my life. Your comments, your words, your letters, I'm sure they will all appear in my final memories someday. I will never forget you, ever. I love you all, truly. My activities as a Mane Kanata will truly end on December 27th. Thank you for these 6 years. There's only a little time left, but I hope you'll watch as much as you can. Let's enjoy this time together. See you again in tomorrow's stream. Kanata Amane. Ow. Ow, my heart. Ow, that hurts. I'll start with my favorite Kanata moments ever. And I listed these out in a reply, actually, to this. And the ones that always come to mind most for me are her playing Jump King. And just saying Dedenne over and over again, because she used the name of the Pokemon as timing for how long to hold the jump. And that was like really, really funny to me. The other one was the Sans fight. Do you remember her Kanata's Sans fight where she had to challenge Sans like 9,000 times?
Yeah, it wasn't like several hours, like a very, very long time.
30 hours and 340 plus attempts, according to YouTube. Is how long it took her. But she did it. And I think that sort of encapsulates her personality. Is that she would sit there and work at something for 30 hours just to make sure that she did it. And I think that's something that I kind of really admire about her, is the fact that she was stubborn as a mule.
Mm-hmm.
Let's also not forget that she's put out a ton of great music over the years.
Yeah. One of her most iconic ones was a couple years ago or something now when was in one of her lives she held a note for like 55 seconds or something crazy.
Yeah, something absolutely amazing, yeah. No, she's done, especially in her lives that she did some amazing performances.
Yeah. Yeah, she was one of the JP talents that I tried my best to get to all of her 3D lives whenever possible. Because there's too many. We missed some of them.
Oh, guaranteed.
Quite a few of them.
Oh my god, yes. It's hard to keep up with an entire organization, let alone an entire industry of VTubing at this point. There's going to be gaps in what we do.
Yeah.
That being said, she did have some amazing 3D lives, and she did, I mean, just amazing performances in general. I know that she did, she was part of the, what was the thing they don't do anymore that everybody loved, so of course they don't do it anymore. The New Year's thing where they do each other's songs.
Oh, yeah, the Swip Swap.
Yeah, the Shuffle, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Shuffle Medley?
Yeah.
I know that she did that the one year, and it was like really funny, because I think she was doing like Noel's song or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there was a whole joke involved. And that's the other thing, is she joked constantly. She was always having fun. She had a gorilla family.
That's my mom.
Like, there's just so many excellent and amazing Kanata moments to look back on at this point. So, if you guys have any, throw them out there. If you can't think of anything, I understand, because again, zeroing in on a thought on the spot is a little tough. So,
Yeah, I think we already hit everything, I would say, because Kanata was never one that hit my dash very often. I think all the ones that hit my dash are Gone or Polka.
Understandable. Have a sad day.
Polka, if you're watching this, are you doing okay? What can I do to make you stay longer? Also, come on the show.
That'd be great.
I think she'd out-clown me pretty hard.
Oh my god, yes.
That woman scares me, and her comedic timing's very good.
She's the whole circus, bro.
You get a like a message back from her in like translated English. You don't understand much of what it's saying, but at the very bottom it says, "Join my membership."
Please join my membership.
I'm sorry, Polka. I cannot speak Japanese. And I have a feeling your membership is not targeted towards me.
You get your membership, open up the first membership stream. She's speaking fluent English.
No, it's
like
worse.
A Boston accent.
No, it's even worse. She's speaking Japanese. I join and she goes, oh, Cameron. Hello, Cameron. Hi. Today we are playing TCG Card Shop Simulator. Do you like this game? How was work, Cameron? It's like, oh, God, I'm leaving. I leave. Come back a little bit. Yasubdayo. Oh, Cameron's back.
We were waiting for you. I hope you had a good sandwich.
Oh, God.
I have heard that she gets very, very personal with her memberships, actually.
I can believe that. That's Pagliacci is not the first crying clown nor the last. That's a highbrow joke for 4 people. I hope you like the opera. I'll see you there.
Oh, Lord.
Cameron, when are we going to the symphony again?
Whenever they unban me.
No, you shouldn't have gotten that out during the fucking overture. You know you're not supposed to bring in snacks from outside.
Then why did they call it the Peanut Gallery? I am confusion.
Fair enough.
Can you tell we don't want to talk about sad news anymore?
We gotta have some levity. Jesus Christ, Kanata's leaving. She's one of the fucking OGs.
She was a pillar.
It's true.
So I guess to wrap up,
she's going to heaven.
Yes, where she came from. The Christian heaven?
Apparently.
Is she a Catholic angel? Or like a different one? That's always the weird part about...
Which heaven has gorillas?
Meme heaven. The wrong timelines heaven.
She's up there with Rage Comics. I'm sad, but I can't... If you stay sad for too long, it just hurts. And there's no... We gotta have levity.
We have till the end of December. Watch her if you can.
Yeah, enjoy what you can.
And she'll let Coco know how you're doing.
There you go. Call your mom.
These always feel like funerals.
Yeah.
Just rename them. Just call them funerals. Just say they're dying.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I hate graduation as like a turn of phrase anymore.
Just call your mom, tell her that you love her.
Yeah, call your mom right now.
All right. Let's move on to our next subject. Surely it will be a happier subject.
Wait, hang on. They're
Okay.
Super Chats fans. Go talk to your mom upstairs.
Good job, Cam.
I should know.
You got those nerds with their podcast enjoying.
I can't wait to go home and tell my mom how the podcast was.
Yeah, I should give my mom a call. Be like, hey, the podcast was all right this week. We high-fived. All right, you ready to be conflicted, sad, upset? Maybe. Globie's closing. Let me tell you how weird this is for me personally. I remember being like, hey, Globie is getting their, what is it? I think the first time we talked about them was when they got their second generation of talent.
I think so.
Which was Solstia and Equinox, which is the folks that we still have talked to.
Yeah.
Sad, confusing, upsetting in some ways. The talents have mostly dealt with it pretty darn well. It looks like, obviously, the folks in Globie. Well, I guess the first thing we should point out is the fact that Globie just lost like 5 talents.
Yeah.
Which was not a good indicator in the first place.
No, it kind of wasn't.
Again, my perpetual optimism was, well, we'll see what happens, and then now we've seen what happens.
One is a bad sign, looking back at Matara. 2 is pretty rough. 5 over the course of a year?
It was like
that's a sign something needs to change at HoloLive. 5 in a month?
Oh, okay. I see where you're going.
Yeah.
Sorry, I jumped the gun a little there.
Yeah, I saw the graphic here just yesterday. It's like there really has been like 6 people that left HoloLive this year.
Yeah.
This was a rough year.
Oh.
We're trending downwards in numbers of graduations though now. We've only got one coming up that we know about. Jesus.
But yeah, Globie had many all at once.
Yes, they did. So Globie as a company, if you're not familiar, they're a European VTuber agency, soon to be past tense. They announced that on December 31st, they will be closing their doors. They have a sale right now in the shop, 30% off everything if you want to get some closeout items. On the upside of down, the talents that are at the company are able to retain their IP and continue on as independent talents, which is good. Bonnie's going to do that. Alicia's going to do that. I think Sarah said that she's going to do that.
I think Ambrose is keeping his.
Ambrose is continuing on. Maeve is she's taking some time off. She's got some stuff she needs to take care of. Then she's kind of going to reevaluate and see where she's at and then go from there, I guess, is the read I got. The rest of them I don't know. I haven't checked in on them, I guess. That's probably mean of me, but I can only keep those within my eyesight, in my gaze. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say? I can't keep track of everything, unfortunately. If you know anything about them, obviously let us know down in the comments. But yeah, the agency is closing down December 31st. If you want to get something ordered from the store, do it now, because pretty soon you won't have anybody to call if it doesn't show up. So keep that in mind. I can read the announcement here.
But also be warned that because it's a final closeout thing, if anything would happen, very, very soon, there will be no support.
Yep.
Yeah. I think they said that, like, if you don't get a hold of them a few weeks before it closes. I'm trying to find the actual announcement from them about the store. There it is. Yeah. Closure of the store. All orders placed by December 14th will be shipped according to the schedule on each product page. Customer support team will be available to assist until December 14th.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
They're not keeping their support open basically at all. It's just to get the final sales out.
And the store closes on the 15th. So yeah, if you want any, or at the same time, basically. So if you want to order anything, do it basically as soon as possible. I will now read the important announcement. Dear Globies, in December 2023, Globie opened its doors to the VTubing world with a dream to reimagine what a VTuber agency could be. We reported on the first generation of Globie.
Yep.
That's why this is weird, because we were here the whole time.
We were here the whole time for VShojo too.
That's true, actually. Shit. That one didn't hit for me.
We were here the whole time for VShojo?
Yes.
When did VShojo open? What
Only
episode?
In 2023.
What episode?
I don't know.
Did we literally say the words, wow, an Iron Mouse company?
Probably.
No way.
Let us know down below. Back to this. We set out to reflect the ever-changing, inclusive spirit of our global community, where culture, fandom, and creativity can come together in innovative new ways. It is with a heavy heart that we must announce that Globie will close its doors on the 31st of December 2025. Our mission was to bring something truly different, and which, by the way, I loved because they had boys and girls talking to each other sometimes, and they had gay people that were just openly gay.
You can't do that.
And they were all European. Well, not all of them. At least one or two was Canadian. So,
Canada, the Europe and North America.
They've even got a France there, I hear.
We.
All right. Our mission was to bring something truly different, and through these generations of incredible talents, through 3 generations of incredible talents, we aim to show that diversity, ambition, and authenticity could define a new era of VTubing. As the sun sets on Globie, our talents will continue to shine and will begin a new phase of their journey. Each of our talents will continue their VTuber activities independently, taking their character IP forward as their stories continue. I deeply respect and love the fact that they did this.
Thank you.
Let them have the IP.
Let them have what they got.
We are elated that these remarkable individuals will continue to inspire and shape the VTuber world in their own ways. Their futures are bright, and because of you, their legacy will live on, so please continue to support them. From the bottoms of our hearts, we extend thanks to our community, our creators and partners, and the entire VTubing community. Thank you for supporting us in helping unveil the world together. With love and eternal gratitude, the Globie team. That's their official announcement with a little bit of editorializing by us.
Real quick.
Yeah.
I like to say this before the comments do. VShojo was founded in 2020. You were probably thinking of VDare. We did not start this podcast in 2020.
I was going to say, yeah.
I thought for sure that
you were
I don't know. We must have just been around for very early stages.
You were thinking of the 10 orgs we have talked about starting.
It must have.
You are thinking of...
Maybe it was whenever something big happened with VShojo.
We were here for a lot of the big stuff with VShojo.
Yeah.
We were here for like VShojo's first graduation.
Mm-hmm.
And last...
Maybe I'm just remembering that I personally was like,
you were there.
In the know.
You were there when it happened. You were in the audience. They rented out a small pavilion nearby.
Mm-hmm.
It was a potluck.
Yeah.
Bring your own soup.
Oh my God, Justin the Gun Run. Would you like some mustard and mac and cheese I made at this potluck? The next, if you make a new VTuber company, make it potluck themed.
Jambalaya. Carlos, would you like to point out what Bonnie said?
Bonnie was trying to be as upbeat as she could.
There was a lot of memeing on the announcement day.
Yeah.
In general.
Yeah.
I found out because of this meme that Alicia posted. Carlos, edit in the meme, please.
Nick, DM Carlos the meme so he can edit it.
Okay. I'll do that right now. Twitter.com.
Twitter.com. Don't you mean X.com?
What the hell's an X?
God, this is so fucking funny. Literally no one calls it X still.
Tell us about Bonnie, please.
All right, well, Bonnie opens up her stream. She's changed her loading screen. Her loading screen says, "Where were you when Globie died? I was at airship chasing ball. When phone ring, Globie is kill.
No.
No.
So, needless to say, the talents are handling it.
Alicia posted the Gru meme.
Mm-hmm.
It was panel 1, a dramatic reading. Panel 1, move to Italy. New life, new me. Let's try my luck. Panel 2, leave your day job in the UK to be a full-time VTuber. Panel 3, Corpo dies. Now you are unemployed, but full-time VTuber. What? Yeah. That I woke up. I had a ping that was just like Alicia tweeted, and I was like, "What?" And then I saw the meme, and I was like, "What?" And then I saw the official announcement that Globie was fucking closing. This is how I found out.
You learned about it in the appropriate order.
And I was just like, "Oh man, that's crazy. I hope that's a joke." It's not a joke. Because it's like, you know, I'm waking up like bleary-eyed. Yeah.
Yeah, I did watch all of Bonnie's full stream because it was less than an hour where she talked about things and what she was up to and said, you know, ultimately wondered if she had got her thighs out sooner, if she could have saved the company.
If only. To be fair, that performed very well for her. Alicia had a good week on Twitter, at least, because she posted about how she accidentally pinged her server twice. Yeah, really funny. I don't know. I hope everybody's okay. I know this is a scary time. Change is hard, and losing corporate backing is tough.
Mm-hmm.
I did have some interesting discussions. Well, I guess technically that's inside a members stream style thing, so I can't really discuss it, but there's been some interesting discussions about like future plans and where some folks will be going and what they'll be doing and things. So I guess I can't say too much, but everybody seems like they're at least fairly hopeful. They're still planning to stream for the most part. Like I said, Maeve is figuring stuff out. So I just hope everybody's all right and moves forward in whatever way works best for them.
Yeah.
So. Okay. Well, that sucks. Can we move on to a different topic now?
We didn't talk about why they're closing it at all. That's right.
It's your turn to read something.
Hi, kids. Who wants to hear about investor money drying up and corporate divestment?
Wait a minute. Isn't this what killed V Shoujo?
Kind of. That's right, everybody. Your favorite owner of your favorite corp, Brave Group, has been doing a lot of restructuring lately. As you may recall, Brave Group was pretty much the major owner, if not only owner, of Globie.
Mm-hmm.
Brave Group has moved towards moving things around, with some Redditors theorizing this because all that investor money is probably drying up and they're realizing this isn't working.
Carlos, what have they been bleeding?
A lot of money.
Yep, that's right.
Did you know? Just because you bought a lot of things and doesn't necessarily mean you have a strategy to make those things into money. Anyways, so what all have they done? Well, for one thing, unfortunately, Globie just got cut, which just sucks. But at least all the talents get to keep their IPs. They don't get, yeah. And they have made FTW.
For the win?
For the win, Epic Gamers.
Lay Epic Gamers.
FTW Entertainment is a new company that will hold, I believe, the Brave Group US properties.
Chroma Shift, Oshi Live, and the newly established initiative Enlight.
What's Enlight?
No fucking clue.
I'm going to Google it.
Okay.
I'm not going to learn shit.
I will read.
Oh, cool. It's a deployment tool for bootable and attendant Windows.
Shit, you're right.
Oh, you can deploy Windows XP with it. No, you don't.
Add VTuber to that search.
No, I'm more curious about this.
Brave Group announces it has
it's a virtual boy band.
Okay.
Oh, yo, look at the dudes.
That looks like Vance Van Creed.
Yeah. That one bottoms.
That one is...
I'm sorry to do that. I'm sorry. That was cruel, but he bottoms.
He doesn't even power bottom.
No. I'm sorry if you like Enlight and that was a mischaracterization.
They don't know which one you're talking about. They know what one you're talking
about.
They know.
Oh, trust me. They know which one bottoms.
If I understand my terminology correctly, I'm a power top.
Oh, fuck, I just learned his name. I can't say his name.
Let's move on.
Sorry.
Brave Group announced they've completed an organizational restructuring to support sustained growth in its business and English-speaking markets. Part of the initiative. Select operations previously managed by Brave Group US, a wholly owned subsidiary of Brave Group, has been transferred to FTW Entertainment, parentheses, quote, FTW. A new company founded by Mr. Hayashi, former Brave Group US CEO. FTW now operates independently from Brave Group. That's how old I am. My brain auto-completes FTW. Brave Group will remain a shareholder of FTW and will continue to collaborate with FTW even after its transition to independence. So, they're a shareholder. FTW is its own company, though, doing its own thing. There you go.
Yeah. So my extra little information. So they put out their Brave Group put out their financial statement earlier this year. They were losing literally millions of dollars a year.
Yes.
The CEO was kicked from the company.
Yes.
Well, at least on the U.S. side. The CEO that was kicked from the company is the CEO of this newly formed company.
Mr. Hayashi.
Yes.
Yes.
He was kicked from the company, assumedly with the express purpose of being the head officially as a separate company. Like that was just obviously what they were intending to do.
Is this Steve Jobs returning to Apple? Blah, 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 blah. There's a whole big statement here. Ensuring sustainable growth, English-speaking markets, Brave Group determined it was essential to accelerate decision-making and establish a structure. Basically, they spun them off so they could be a little more nimble is the idea. Definitely not because they were losing money. As part of this restructuring, the following businesses previously owned by Brave Group will be transferred to FTW. Chroma Shift, Oshi Live, newly established initiative, Enlight. It'd be crazy if Oshi Live is like having like major problems because they keep doing more and more events and they seem to be really successful as far as I could tell.
They seem to be.
Yeah. And Chroma Shift, don't get me wrong, they're not doing HoloLive numbers. They're not doing
yeah.
What organizations exist?
I was going to say the meanest thing I could have said.
Go on.
Okay, I just want to be clear. This isn't entirely my feelings, but it comes from somewhere. They're not exactly doing idol numbers. And to be fair, they lost a lot of their big talents.
They lost their
biggest talent.
A lot of the biggest talents there.
And I really didn't want to say that too because I love a lot of the new Chroma Shift people.
No, that's the thing. Okay, listen, I actively watch some of the
like
Chroma
they
Shift.
fucking every time a Yena video pops up, I get happier.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I was also watching one of the talents the other day, and they mentioned the fact that they were no longer under Brave Group, and they were like, I can't say a lot about it.
Yeah.
But they also didn't seem torn up about it.
No.
So I think there was sort of a different directions they wanted to take.
So speculation
speculation
has always been that if you're English speaking, it's been really rough being under Brave because they have a very Japanese style of management and they're not very flexible. And I mean, there was that experience at Globie with the one girl who had to sign the agreement that she has no Yakuza ties.
Yes.
Because her backstory said she was a Yakuza.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The backstory they wrote for her.
Oh.
So I don't think Brave has been the best
stewards.
No, I mean, I'm pretty sure I've already said on the podcast before that I looked at actually when I was looking for a new job at one time, I looked at Brave Group because, they had English branches and you couldn't apply to the English branches. You had to apply to Brave Group through a Japanese portal.
I think my favorite Moth to Flame thing Carlos does is apply to conflicts of interest. Carlos, we're about to talk about Brave again. Okay. Get out. Dr. Nova did this. All right, you can come back, Carlos. Okay.
Oh, no, sorry. I forgot Brave bought these guys last week.
Okay. Fuck. I like talking about them on the podcast.
Oh, man. Yeah, and that's the thing is they snatched up 15 different companies and they're like, wait a minute. The investor money's running low.
Boy, did we invest.
They tried different things. I'll give them that. I can't say that just nothing but negative things about Brave Group. Obviously, they're trying. They're doing stuff. They're in
the alternative
VTuber sphere for a reason.
For a lot of companies, the alternative to Brave Group is not being a company.
True.
Evaporating like a snowflake on the sun.
Yeah.
Or my hopes.
But basically, the only company that's staying with Brave seems to be V4 Mirai.
Yeah.
I don't know what the criteria was for who goes where.
I don't know. They just had a new generation come out, and they're all like solid.
Yeah.
And their last generation was really good too. And all of their legacy talent that's still there is really good at this point. Like, so it's not like I can't think of like a bad egg at V4 Mirai, honestly. Like everybody there seems really cool and interesting. They've all got like cool shit that they're doing.
Yeah. I believe Vispo is also Brave Group too, isn't it?
Vispo is Brave Group as well.
Yeah, virtual esports. Yeah, they have an English branch too that we haven't had the time to really cover them in any great detail.
Yeah, their JP branch for Vispo is like one of the biggest things in the world over there, but I don't know how popular they are over here. Honestly, I haven't been following them.
I get literally nothing recommended from them. There's one talent that I have watched a few times.
Is it the gamer girl that does the headshot thing where she's got like targets in her eyes or whatever?
It's like the white-haired small girl.
Oh, yeah, small girl. That's very diplomatic phrasing you're using there. I looks directly into camera. I know what you are. No, different. Not quite. Boop. I booped the Nimi.
Deeply upset her. You can tell by the sound she made.
That's true. It's very her sound. On the flippity flop side,
I'm surprised we weren't bought by Brave.
I didn't want to say anything.
We're joining for the
win. We do have the announcement of the launch of FTW Entertainment. After a long period of restructuring, today marks an exciting new chapter. FTW Entertainment is officially launching as an independent company, separate from Brave Group. This step enables us to pursue a renewed vision with greater flexibility and an even stronger focus on supporting our talents in today's evolving Western media landscape. As part of this transition, Chroma Shift and Light Noshi Live will move under the FTW Entertainment label, while V4 Mirai will remain at Brave Group US. This decision aligns with both parties' long-term goals and represents a positive, natural evolution for all parties involved. FTW Entertainment's mission is clear: to nurture and grow our talent, foster creativity, and build a sustainable agency where individuality thrives. With this new venture, it is our goal to ensure that every creator has the support they need to reach their full potential, both during their time with us and in the opportunities that follow. It's interesting. We are deeply grateful to Brave Group for laying the foundation for this company and for the insights and opportunities gained throughout our time together. Their guidance has been invaluable, and although we will pursue different paths as a company, we will continue to support each other as a business partner and wish them continued success. Thank you for your understanding and continued support of both FTW brands and talents. We will continue to share updates here on our new X account as more information becomes available. CEO FTW Entertainment, Nori. There you go. It's a new branch. It's not a branch, actually. God, I'm just so used to everything being a branch of Brave Group. It's a new company.
Yeah.
It has branches.
So yeah, like I said, at least one talent is excited for this. I'm sure others are feeling however they're feeling. I don't know, man. First it was Idol Corp, and then it was Chroma Shift, and it was all part of Brave Group for a little bit. Now it's not again. Those people got to be real confused.
Those poor people, they're just getting flung wherever.
Just keep getting shifted. Chroma shifted. All right. Dumb jokes aside, I hope everybody's doing okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of ex-Idol Corp talent.
Yeah.
Remember, like, they were bought by Brave Group and they all had a time where they could, like, buy out their IP and keep it or whatever?
Yeah.
And then, like, a year later, they had to, like, give a partial amount of proceeds from any of their streaming with that character IP rights to Brave Group for a year after that happened. And it's been, checks clock, a year, almost to the day, since that arrangement was made.
Yeah.
Some talents just graduated and quit being VTubers associated with those IP rights. Some people bought their IP rights and continued to stream and just tanked the monetary loss that they suffered there. One person in particular that I can think of They bought out their IP rights and just didn't stream at all using that IP.
Yeah.
And after a year, they no longer have to pay Brave Group any amount of the proceeds that they make streaming with that IP.
Yeah. And all of a sudden, an old channel has become active again.
Zoom in on that Fuyo Cloverfield right there. Yes, Fuyo Cloverfield. Carlos.
Yes.
Elucidate, please.
She's like, all right, I'm keeping the IP. I'm not streaming with it, though. I'm not going to say much about it. 1 year passes by. Hey, guys, I'm back.
What'd I miss?
She has made an occasional appearance here and there over the last year, but it's never...
Collaborations, events, things like
Collaborations. That. She did a 3D birthday live, but it was a big surprise, honestly. But yeah, she returned. She had a stream so far on her old channel. I say old channel because she's been around on her pre-idol channel ever since. She hasn't disappeared completely. Normally we don't address this sort of thing, except that she's completely broken all of the generally accepted rules from this.
There is no kayfabe to drop. There is only the situation at hand.
If you go to her channel, she has she now has a waiting room again for future streams, and she has Fuyo and her alt channel both on her waiting room.
That her alt channel's Midi.
Midi, yeah.
Yeah.
We can just say it now.
There's a blue-haired girl with X's in her eyes. Her name's Midi.
Yeah.
She's also Fuyo Cloverfield sometimes, but it's Fuyo Cloverfield to her as a character, and Midi's more true to herself. There you go. That's what I've gleaned from her streams.
I actually checked just because I was curious. Her old channel, Midi, was created in 2014.
There you go.
There is no content before 2022 on it, but the channel was created 11 years ago.
Yeah. If you're going to contextualize this, Midi is her, and Fuyo is a character that she played when she worked at a company called Idol.
She did also explain, because she just was open about everything. She was literally just name dropping people's accounts and what their alt accounts were, who they were, what they were doing, currently. I assume that she had talked to them beforehand about this, but
or she does not care. Who
just does not care. I don't know.
I really like the fact that her and Rebby Rompin / Geo Chompy, it's fuck it, who cares? Are both memeing the shit out of this together.
Yeah, I mean, because Rebby has already said that she's going back to Chio 100% now. She's been open about that too.
Yeah, do we have a note about that anywhere?
No.
Okay, December 14th. She's done being Rebby. Just so there you go, throw that out there. Rebby Rompin is gonna leave on December 14th, and she's gonna spend some time finalizing everything to return as Chio, and then she'll be back as Chio Chompy. So again, kayfabe doesn't exist in this situation. She fucking said that.
Yeah.
So I don't feel bad reporting it.
But yeah, Fuyo, she had her stream, and what her stream was, she was showing clips from her original channels, from Fuyo, it's first debut. And then she showed clips from various streams throughout her time at Idol when they were still a thing. Mm-hmm. Except she was picking clips, but she had redone her face and pasted it over top of the old clip.
Yeah, so it's her modern face reacting to old stuff.
Yeah.
Clip, yeah.
It was a fun stream. Going through lots of good a lot of times I remember.
You all right there, Cam?
Huh?
Okay, just want to make sure.
And at the end of it, she literally just plugged her MIDI channel. It was go here. You go to her MIDI channel. There's a second video, which is just part 2 of what she was doing.
Yep.
Will they ever collab?
They literally did yesterday or today. I don't remember.
Yesterday.
But I think I opened up one of the streams and it was both of the models, but Fuyo Cloverfield's model had tape over the mouth.
Okay, that's smart. That's witty.
It was really funny. But they're both just like moving back and forth, and someone's just like, Fuyo, blink if you need help. Oh, man. She's having fun with it.
Yeah. But then her MIDI channel, the video on that was where things got real. Like, that's where she was doing all the name dropping and all that. And then she had like one of those ARG like video projects.
Her ARG is fucking crazy.
Yeah, for that was for something for the Fuyo fans to do during the year that she was not streaming. She went through, it's like a 15-minute long explanation where she explains how you were supposed to solve this. It was like you had to be like a collective of detectives to be able to figure this out.
Some of the clues were wrong and they still figured them out. That's how impressive they are. It's very cool. Also, the fact that she got all this prepared and figured out is amazing. Some of and the other thing was some of the things that you uncovered during this ARG were things that she had promised during a donathon. So you got your donathon rewards. You just had to find them.
Good Lord. Yeah. Solve an ARG or starve.
Yeah, I honestly, Cameron, it's kind of your shit.
You say ARG is kind of...
No, but this one I think you'd really like. There's some really cool things in here.
Okay.
Like, I really want you to watch this video from her because it's like 20 minutes long. It's not a long stream or anything.
It's like 15 of it is the actual ARG explanation.
Yeah. I really want you to watch that and just tell me what you think of it, because it's like she did some of the explanation is really good and fairly succinct, honestly. Also, she's mad smart, dude. Like, her, and I'm sure she had help along the way. No one's a pillar, but oh my God, some of the shit she put into this is crazy.
A lot of it was like, here's how you started. Here was the clue. It was in the comment, like it was in the video description. You figure out the clue. The clue was to go to this specific stream from May of 2013, and you had to go in the video description, and there was blank space that you had to highlight that you could see hidden information.
No.
Yeah, she had like gone back and edited the description of old streams and stuff.
Oh my God.
It gets really intense.
Fucking join Cicada 3311 or whatever the hell.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
The FBI's recruiting for Fuyo Cloverfield.
Oh man, it was legitimately a really, really fun time. She was one of the ones I watched at Idle a good bit. So I kind of wish that I had continued to follow her as MIDI, but
we didn't know.
We didn't know, and at the time, people were still being really secretive about that sort of thing.
Yeah, on YouTube, she's at mitty.exe. That is MITTYDOTEXE. Oh, wow. Her subscriber amount jumped pretty considerably this past week. Impressive. I also liked that she, at the end of it, she plugged like a ton of different things that she's done. She's just like, check out the game I made. Like when that she made as like a project for something.
Yeah.
It was like a demo that she put up on Steam. And there's a bunch of different stuff that she like rattled off that I was just like, holy shit. Like,
I think she has a website listed on her channel somewhere that you can go to see a bunch of stuff that she's done. She has her own art website.
Yeah, she has an art website. She has like 2 different webcomics. She does like animations and stuff. Like, she's super impressive.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, there you go. midi-terminal.uwu.ai.
Christ.
She has her own Buru for fan art. Like, it's so impressive. You can commission her on VGen. Like,
you cannot commission her on VGen. I checked.
You can try.
You can try.
You can try.
She has an account.
There's 349 images on the MIDI Buru. Let's see what tags there are.
No, don't click on the tags.
Enter.
She does not
send... Wow, that's a lot.
I see
things! You know that?
That's a big one. Why is it bigger than the others?
You know that message you just clicked on and didn't read to get to this point?
Yeah.
That was a disclaimer saying not to blame her for anything that you see that you're currently looking at.
I'm going to check tummy. Wow. I like this one.
I don't think I saw that episode of Smiling Friends.
If you want to know what I clicked on, no, you don't. Or maybe you do.
Should we start a Patreon? I can't wait to.
Oh, that one's really cute. Look at that.
That is cute.
That's really cute.
That's good.
11 months ago. Source link unknown. What were we talking about? Hey, we gotta check out Mitty. She's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's coming on the show next week.
I'll at her on Twitter.
That's an ARG to solve to figure out no, she's not.
Should I click on this one?
I can't read that one.
It
Cameron,
rhymes.
blink twice if you need help.
That wasn't twice, unfortunately.
Fuck. I just had something in my eye. Stop hovering your mouse over them!
That one says penis.
I know! Penis 2025! Oh, just clue 2024. I only want the freshest penis.
I'm gonna click smug. Yeah, that's really smug. Look at that fucking fan art.
Oh, Jesus.
She's
Lord.
so smug.
She's pretty smug.
All right, let's get off Mitty Buru. Come on, we got work to do, Cam. What the fuck?
Hitting you, 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 hitting you.
There's porn on the Buru. Just so you go there, you know now.
That's what brewers are for.
That's what they're always for. The internet is for porn. You want to tell us about Leah?
Yeah, obviously I watched this.
Okay.
Yeah, she had a 3D thing, right?
Grab your dick and double click for porn.
Why'd you go back to that? That didn't help the podcast at all.
It helped me. You think I could just leave that hanging in the air all day?
I think you need more
Someone
help.
had to pluck it out gently, bring it back into the world.
So what were we talking about?
Leah
From Face Connect.
We've been too sad. I need to do something. This fucking episode sucks. Oh, it's all ruined.
Are we?
Bro, we're an hour and 10 minutes-ish in, and we're still in main events. We've been really bad about this recently. We got like 40 songs to talk about.
All right, I'll just get through Leah's stuff here real quick because there's a little surprise that I have to mention later about it.
Okay, so she did a 3D live, right?
Yeah, her stream starts literally just with her screaming, "Hello, everybody! Welcome to Leah 3D debut, teen idol sensation, tropical Mexican."
Yeah.
Tropical Mexican, huh?
I think she's like Brazilian or something. Like actually.
Okay, cool.
Brazil mention.
Is the hue is that
Hui,
the-
hui, hui, hui.
Hue. There it is. I knew there was a meme there.
Yeah.
Something coming to Brazil.
But yeah, she got officially. She now has her 3D model. Face Connect has been using 3D models for a long time now, honestly, but it's just been for like special occasions.
Yeah.
But this is like an official, like on her channel stream debut of it now. And it's just her having a good time. She's weird.
No.
It's putting it lightly.
No. What are you talking about?
She was like going around showing her room off. It's like, all right, there's this computer on the floor here. That computer is full of yaoi. It's broken. Goes to another computer. This computer is full of yaoi. It's broken. That one over there is not quite broken. There's also lots of yaoi on it.
These computers can't contain all of this yaoi. They crumble under the weight of boys.
Lady needs an antivirus.
That too.
She looks off into the sky. There's a giant cross floating in the sky, like a Christian cross. It's like, by the way, I'm Catholic.
All right, fine. I mean, shit. That's your choice. That's whatever you believe. That's good. I expect it out of 5.
Well, yeah, she had some call-ins. She had the BB, one of the new girls, in, and
I do like BB.
Amy.
I do like Amy.
She refused to do several of the things that Amy was trying to make her do. Lumi came on. Oh, it was just, it's Phase Connect, and it's like old Phase Connect, like the really, really off the walls thing. So that's what you're getting out of this. But still, 3D model, very high quality. And then out of nowhere, she's like, all right, we got new Phase Connect merch. Walks over. It's a guillotine. Sorry, Harry, there's more Phase Connect merch. It's an electric chair. It's like, all right, now we need somebody to help show this off. Like, somebody needs to try this out. Like, we got to do something special with this.
We got to start killing people.
Who walks in? Mint Phantom.
That's fair.
Minto, what are you doing here?
Man, you're already dead, dumb idiot. Stupid. God, idiot. Idiot Phantom. Dumbass.
Cameron's a misogynist.
It's not true. I just think I'm better than Mint Phantom. That idiot.
Okay.
Stupid idiot. Has nothing to do with the fact she's a woman.
Oh, I mispronounced it anyways. You're a Mint Phantomist.
Yeah, it's true, idiot.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Dumbass.
Stupid jokes. I like them. Continue.
Carlos, continue. Don't look at me and say continue. I didn't see this shit.
Continue with your scenario. I find it most droll.
Mint played along real well with this. They're just like, all right, Mint, it's time. It's like, what was your name? Mint says, all right, Mint. And Leah's like, okay, Mango, come over here.
No, their name's not Mango.
It's like, all right, put your head in this guillotine real quick. Tries to put her head in. I'm an anime girl. My head's too big.
That's true.
It's like, all right, fine. Get in the chair then. Tries to get in the chair. My butt's too big.
Why does everybody hate me?
It somehow escalated into them singing a song together.
That's the right answer, frankly.
Yeah, there was some karaoke, just Leah being Leah for a while. It was a really fun stream. Like, sometimes 3D model debuts are just showing off models and they're basically just fancy, model reveals. And then sometimes you get things like this that Leah's doing, and it's like, all right, you planned out like a full project for this stream. But yeah, it's a fun time. I see.
I've been slightly
I wasn't going to say anything.
Distracted. But don't get me wrong, I like Leah. And it isn't really impressive. She always puts on a very good show. She's super entertaining and engaging and everything. Phase Connect's rerunning their Dakimakuras.
I see. Huh.
Cameron can try and hide all that he wants to, but
the Dakis are gone. We're gonna have to buy more.
It's true.
We can't just bring them back and put them back up again. We have to buy it. We have to buy more.
Let's see what Clara's is like. Wow. That's a butt. Yeah, they're just rerunning a bunch of their classic Dakimakuras for the time being. So if you're interested in buying a Daki from Phase Connect, now is the time to do it. Mari's is like super, like, say so. Mari _Yens. Sorry.
I was wondering who the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, I know. I've got a brain thing. Panko. We don't have the Panko one, do you?
No.
Wow, it's really cute.
What if inside your brain there's like a little grape?
And what would the point of the grape be?
I don't know. I'm abandoning this. Yes, you ask stupid
it's like
questions.
My family abandoned me at the airport. What? That's Pippa's butt.
I see that.
You can have it on a Dakimakura. It's $90.
Are they rerunning Tenma's old one?
What was Tenma's old one?
The one that was significantly less spicy than her new one.
This one has a little spice to it, but it's not like scorching hot.
At least she's fully clothed in this one.
Yeah, this is like jalapeno, not habanero. But like, you know, a jalapeno you grew beside the interstate, so it got a lot of that like spice to it. All right, what's our next topic?
News bits.
News bits.
I'm going to take a drink real quick.
Okay. We'll be back after the drink.
We're back. Carlos, I have excellent news for you.
Good news, Carlos.
And terrible news for your wallet.
Oh no, I know this news.
HoloX, a generation of HoloLive Japan talent.
Good save.
I don't know what I was going to say.
I don't know either.
I lost the word halfway through. I was going to say Japanese, but then I was like, that doesn't make as much sense. Why don't you just say Japan?
It's a hard to find country. What is that, Cuba?
HoloLive Nihon is collaborating with Monogatari.
I'm buying it.
Okay, what is it?
I don't know.
Nobody does. They haven't said yet, but it's happening. Buy it.
All right.
HoloLive Monogatari featuring wordplay, strange characters, damn that bitch jealous, and implications.
Toothbrushes.
Toothbrushes.
In this
a girl
family,
with an egg in her hair?
In this family, we take dental hygiene and great font choice seriously.
That girl is a snail.
She sure is. And I will kill everyone in this room if it means protecting her smile.
I respect that.
The snail's a very good person. She's very
I think
sweet
that's where
and
we
cute.
quit watching the show. We got to like episode 7.
Yeah, I was about to say the snail's very early.
I'm not good at sticking with things.
Because you meet the snail, and then like 5 arcs later, you get the snail arc where you have to deal with her shit. And her shit's actually really sad.
Yeah, the crab was the first one.
Yeah, crab's first.
That was. We got to get back to the news.
I was gonna say apparently Snake Girl got an arc like last year too.
Another arc?
Yeah, like
she had her big arc.
She's had 2 arcs already, and she
Stop
got a
going
third
back
one.
to her. God. Oh my God, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. Yeah, stay jealous. Die jealous.
Anyway,
I love when my friends like things. It makes me happy, actually. I'm glad you guys vibe on this.
well, if you really want to know, apparently it made her like one of people's all-time favorite characters now. Somehow,
I didn't, but thank you. I do not want to know.
So Nick, here's how it goes.
Yes.
Once you guys clock out of Phase Connect Dakimakura Town, it's my turn to talk to Carlos.
When did I say this was fair? When did I ever give that impression? When did I think that?
When did I say anything? When did I complain? How are you the one I kissed?
I'll see you after the show in bed.
I feel like Doki Burr and Mint have said that to each other.
Yeah, oh my
100%.
God.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's okay. That is exactly as accurate as Narissa and any other woman.
That's true. That's true.
Liz, Shiori, fucking all of them.
All this to say,
Raora's surgery went well.
I'm really happy about
Yeah,
this.
me too. This is really good news.
I mean, it's a surgery of a very low rate of failure. Like, people know how to treat it, the nodes.
Yeah.
But still, it's good to hear she's doing good and the recovery has started.
Yep. Kiara visited her in the hospital. Sorry, I'm losing my voice now. Excuse me. Kiara visited her in the hospital. She's doing well. She's not allowed to talk for quite some time, as we know. She has to recover and actually, fully redevelop her voice and everything. So we will hear from Raora in the future. But the most important thing is that she's doing well. And the second most important thing is that there's a lot of really fun fan art of her wearing the cone of shame. And it's really cute.
It'd be weird to put it was an internal surgery that there wouldn't be any scars for them to...
It's to protect her neck. Much like the Wu-Tang Clan suggested. Gotta protect your neck.
I guess they were doctors.
I would say philosophers. VAllure is now officially on Twitch. There is an announcement where they announced that, VAllure X Twitch. That's the announcement, actually. That's the whole thing. Wow.
Yeah, they've already done debut streams for it.
Yeah, they did an ASMR relay to kick off their new association with Twitch. Some of them are going to be doing a lot more ASMR on Twitch. They have threatened to lick everyone's ear holes most thoroughly. So anticipate that. Look forward to it. And enjoy. Just enjoy. Enjoy the ladies of VAllure.
Yeah, enjoy them.
As they...
The things they do.
Penetrate your holes.
Yeah, okay, that's what we picked. That's what we picked. We let Nick pick. we let Nick pick. They also play like games, and they have great souls. The soul, Nicholas.
They're gonna tongue your ear hole. And you're talking about their souls? Or you need to focus up.
Soul.
They're beautiful women inside and out. We all know that.
Yes. Okay.
We're gonna move on.
We're gonna move on really so fucking hard.
Upsetting. Would you like to explore Tokyo?
Yeah.
If you were going to do that, who would you like to do that with?
You and Carlos. I didn't get to go.
Sakura Miko. That's right. Sakura Miko has a video out where she talks about a couple places in Tokyo that she likes and that you should visit. As of course, every time I talk about visiting Tokyo, I have to remind you that as a tourist in Tokyo, you are legally required to go to Asakusa, and you're legally required to see the Sensoji Temple. It is the oldest temple in Tokyo. It is enormous. It is beautiful. It is a cultural landmark. And if you don't go there, you are summarily executed on your way out of the country.
Oh, does she say that?
No, I did.
Oh, okay.
She just said it's a really nice place and it's worth visiting because it has a lot of important cultural aspects to it.
So does Nate.
It feels like the soul of Japan. Something along those lines.
So does Nate Dio.
Yeah.
Can I make a request before we do the next news segment?
Yeah, but I hadn't finished this one.
Oh, it sounded like you were about to start the next one.
I was going to say, she also said that Odaiba is really cool, and I agree. I actually went to Odaiba this year for the first time. Very, very cool. It's a man-made island. It's where many famous things, such as Tokyo Big Sight, are. There's a Gundam factory there that's really cool. I wanted to see Tokyo Big Sight, but we didn't have the time because we ended up going to go see the Tokyo Tower afterwards. But we did. That was where we went to the Gundam store.
Oh, gotcha.
That was where we rode that train that went across the Rainbow Bridge there. That's really famous too.
Yeah. That was a fun trip.
It was really cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
I don't have any way to uplift you on that one. I wish you were there.
I do. I also wish I was there.
It's okay.
All right, so here's why I want it. So I think we do have an issue here at Super Chats, and that is Carlos works really hard on the notes. Yes. And every once in a while, we don't use every part of the bison. I'd like to go back. Carlos, you have here a list of songs at Leah's 3D debut.
Oh, yeah.
Can you just say the name of the last song you listed here? And I want Carlos to say it. Come on, Carlos, you wrote this down.
Honeymoon on Troy.
Thank you so much, Carlos. I figured they wanted to hear at least one song, and also I wanted to hear you pronounce that.
All right, there you go.
How many years of French, Cameron?
0, baby.
You know how to pronounce it, though, don't you?
Yeah. I'm on the tour. On the tour. I played Final Fantasy 14. You hear a lot of French-ass words.
Fair. Coming
from British drama students. So yeah, I just want Carlos, you're appreciated. I'm sorry, I was reading the notes. So you're like, who did... Carlos can't say this. Who did he think was going to say this? Is that a song you know?
I'm pretty sure I recognize that song, like the actual song itself. But
yeah, I guess the least I could do is check in on that, see if it was a song you liked. All right, moving on.
Beastiez is teasing their last member of their group. This is Berrybug and Pia and Tori. Was it Pia Piofo and Tori Oriana? They were the Monster Girl generation.
Yeah. Of
VAllure that never... Or VAllure.
Vshoujo?
Vshoujo that never happened. Sorry, my brain.
A lot of generations of Vshoujo didn't happen.
Yeah. The idol group now is together, which is great. And now we're getting the 4th member of Beastiez, which is the Monster Girl group from there. There's a green glowing Z. What could this mean? Beast Boy. You're right.
Mm-hmm. From Teen Titans.
It is the Beast generation. They are Beasties.
And Beast Boy is every beast.
He's green. He's every beast. That's up, Beast Boy.
His name's Garfield.
Lives in the Titan Tower.
He bothers Raven.
He does.
Because he's quite urbane. He's quite loud.
Yes, very much so.
It was a popular show when I was growing up.
Shabel Tonya has a new model. There's a new lore video with children's drawings. I like her new model. It's really cute.
Yeah.
She's sort of an idol, but a little bit rockin'.
Yep.
Cool hat.
There was also a hoodie, like open front hoodie that went with it too. But
like a zip hoodie, but it's unzipped?
Yeah. It just so many of their models have gotten so like advanced at this point that like one or two screenshots doesn't remotely show everything anymore.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, and even then, the model in motion looks completely different
Yeah.
because the rigging and everything can make a huge difference.
Yeah, because like she has alternate hairstyles for this and accessories and things to go with it too.
She got the boots with the fur.
She does.
She's looking good.
Her new model is much more mature looking too.
Yeah, it's a good design. Just in general. Does she still have like? She got ears.
Yep, she still has the ears.
How many ears she got? 2 or 4?
At least 2.
At least 2 ears. Okay.
Other 2 maybe there or maybe not be. Who knows? It's anime.
I really have to say I encountered the dumbest and funniest video I think I've ever seen on YouTube the other day. And I think you'll really like this, Cameron. You might already know that it exists. But it was a picture of an anime girl. And she had cat ears on the top of her head and human ears on the sides. So she has 4 ears. Mm-hmm. And she had a different music playing device running to each ear. And the video was 4 songs playing at the same time.
Let's say Bible in Chinese, Beethoven.
Yeah. And so it was like 1 song on the lower left, 1 on the lower right, 1 on the higher left, and 1 on the higher right. And you were just listening to 4 songs at the same time. It made my head hurt a lot. But it was all, like, as soon as I clicked the video, I was just laughing hysterically because it was such a stupid concept that I just love that someone put this together.
There's like... I find it fascinating, the world of that character aesthetic and how much you either fight it or go with it.
Mm-hmm.
On like the far end, one way we have the Uma Musume, where they have custom phones built for the horse girls in a horse girl lane because they can run almost as fast as a car, but too fast to be in a pedestrian area. And then you have that where it's like, fuck it, they got 4 ears. And it just works and their brain can handle it.
She can listen to 4 songs at once, and now you can experience what life for her is like.
This is... I know it's a little early to hand out awards, boys.
Mm-hmm.
This episode gets least on topic award.
I accidentally scrolled and lost my place for the 400th time.
No shit.
Let's move on to music then.
Music.
HoloX has a new music video for Gyonan X-Death.
X-Death.
Yep.
Yep, but
It's Laplace, Louis Kiyori, and Iroha. Tell me, Carlos.
Very colorful, slightly animated, but it was a fun, like, electronic song. And this is another one of those where it felt like an introduction video almost. I don't know, there's parts in it where they would bring like one person on screen at a time with like their nameplate, and they would sing and show off a little bit. It was that sort of video.
So it's their anime OP.
Yes, it's their anime OP.
Sick. Looks really good. Video's beautiful.
Yeah.
Next up on the docket, we got Louis and Laplace with a new music video for Anastasis Girl.
This is one of my favorites of the week. So I don't know if I'm assuming this is a part of Louis' new album that came out that we will cover maybe next week.
I'm assuming so. But yeah, she does have a whole new album out, and we don't have time to listen to it right now.
Yeah. But no, it's a fully animated 3D music video with action scenes.
There's just a really funny moment of these two dancing. And like, I skipped to it, and that's why I kind of just chuckled now. Because Laplace is definitely the shortest member of HoloX. And Louis has to be the tallest. And seeing them dance next to each other is really like, it's just like, wow, Louis is 2 Laplaces. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I believe Laplace might technically be the shortest in all of Hololive if you cut her horns off.
Yeah, she's definitely like down there. Like, I was gonna say up there, but that's a misnomer. Yeah, she's definitely one of the shorter folks in HoloLive. Very yeetable.
Yeah.
The perfect size for throwing. And shape, because you got the horns.
True.
Stick to the wall. Anything else about this?
Now, this is one of my favorites of the week by a lot.
Cool. Yeah, the video is sick. Looks great. And I imagine the music is great. I just haven't had time to listen to it. Phoebe has a new music video for Wannabe Honeybee. This is a warning that if you have diabetes, get your insulin ready before watching this video, because holy shit, this is the most sugary sweet song I have ever heard. It's very cute and super catchy.
Yeah.
It's really good. Any other thoughts? Carlos, you got anything?
Nope. Just a very, very cutesy song.
Very much so. I really want Hani Hima to cover this. Just want them to be friends.
Hey, it could definitely happen.
You never know, frankly. It's a big world out there. Hachi has a new music video for a brand new episode.
Yeah. Has an absolutely gorgeous video for it. It's still following like Hachi's more like calm and like slower. Well, not always slower, but
tranquil, peaceful,
more peaceful, mature music style.
It's a mature style. Hachi is really cool.
Yeah. I literally went to her channel specifically just to see if she's done anything today, because I haven't checked her out in a while.
Valid. We're checking in on.
Mm-hmm. Most of her streams are just karaoke. So, but yeah, highly recommend you check it out.
There you go. Definitely worth checking out. Hachi is fantastic. I've never heard a bad song from Hachi. Densetsu.exe has a new music video for Densetsu MVPs, their Ori song.
Mm-hmm. Like lots of high quality PNGs and getting each talent to show off. This is the video you can watch.
There you go. Character introduction video. I like all of them. They're all phenomenal in their own ways. Definitely worth checking this out. That is the last of our originals. We're moving on to covers now. We're trying to go kind of quick through this because, God, there's so many. Hollow Promise has covered Silhouette. This is a Naruto joint.
It is.
I've heard this song before.
Yep.
I didn't realize it till I hit the chorus, and I was like, oh, I do know this.
I love how specific talents at HoloLive will not let Naruto die. And I am ecstatic that they are doing that.
Boruto?
Yeah.
There's a generation of people who won't let Naruto go. And then a subset of people.
Believe it.
I think it's the people, I think once you saw Shippuden, you would never let it go. But I will say this. Even though I gave up on Naruto, and I don't feel that much nostalgia for it, even though I watched it and loved it, all you have to say is, whisper in my ear, the Rock Lee and Gaara fight. And I'm back. When Rock Lee drops those weights.
And I want you to know, Cameron, that even though you gave up on Naruto, Naruto never gave up on you.
Believe it.
Believe it.
How's Boruto going?
What?
Sasuke's a tree.
Dude, I'm in my 30s now. I can't watch
Naruto's daughter has like 4 different powers,
Naruto
and like
has
she's
a
a fox.
daughter?
Yeah, and also Boruto is like he has every eye power.
What the fuck is Boruto?
Yeah.
I didn't listen. I was a manga reader anyways.
They're fighting alien trees.
All right.
I have one friend that follows it.
Tell him to stop.
Really?
Yeah, I do actually.
Does he
Do I know them?
Probably.
Okay.
You met him before.
Okay. I'm forming a thought on who it is. Sorry. Bay covered Propose. Would you like to propose to Bay, Cameron?
I'm scared.
You're the only one here that's met her.
That makes it weird. She was very nice.
That's good. I mean, I can't imagine she wouldn't be. She seems like a sweetheart.
I have to close my heart.
All right. Tell us about the wedding dress song.
So this is also contender for favorite song of the week, actually. This was a really, really good cover.
She put in so much work on this.
Yeah. Wedding dress, it's kind of a trap. This is not like...
No.
This is not a nice, calm, happy, easygoing wedding song. No, not even a little bit.
You know there has to be some edge to it. It's bae.
It's bae.
Yes.
There's no other options.
But yeah, it's I think still technically a love song, but like a crazy one.
There's a little yandere going on in there.
Yeah.
You know, just a little bit of excitement, entertainment. You get to see a ball jointed rat. At one point, there's like flashes of her as a marionette.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
All I'm saying, turn the captions on and read the lyrics if you watch this.
Yeah, there's definitely some lyrics to parse there.
Yeah.
Very much so. Octavio and Ollie, or as I will now call them, have covered New Worlds. Carlos, this one again. Go ahead.
This is from the Miko Colorful Stage game. I think it's a mobile game. I assume it is. Everything is anymore.
Fair.
But yeah, insanely high quality. It's a very, very short song. Barely breaks 2 minutes. And yeah.
They did a great job with it too.
You legitimately, you can't even tell that this is a Vocaloid song.
It's just a song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it. They did a really good job with it.
Mm-hmm.
Ozzy. Rest in peace, Ozzy. Just wanted to make sure everybody knew.
Hey, Nick.
Please just read the notes.
Do you remember when Ozzy Osbourne and Sharon collabed? Oski? Yeah, she covered Monitoring, that Deco 27 song.
Yep.
Na da 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 na na. Ozzy Osbourne would have done a hell of a cover of that.
Oh my god, he would have killed
Shake.
Oh boy.
Yep, just like all Deco 27 videos to have really good music videos, this one has a little reanimation.
Yeah. This is a fun one when people cover it.
Monitoring just has a hell of a grip on people.
Yeah, and Ozzy has a hell of a voice. So
she does.
It's like a really soft and like enjoyable voice. So singing a song kind of like this is a little like interesting, just in general, because it's a neat little contrast. But she did a really great job of it.
Top comment, Narissa Ravencroft. You can monitor me, Oski senpai. Oski, I need you.
Jesus Christ. Narissa, we get it. Remember that time she added every HoloLive member?
Yeah.
Individually? Remember that time Sora and Rihanna covered Single Mindedness?
I do.
It was really good. There's a lot of oons in this song. It's very bass heavy. The video is like a JPEG video. It's key art, I guess, is what I'd say. And for some reason, this song gave me like super strong 2000s anime, like .hack sign energy. I don't necessarily know why, unless there's like some kind of other song from that anime that lines up with it or something. But yeah, it's really cool. It's a really good song. They did a cover of it. This is one of Sora's patented "I tried to sing" videos.
Yeah,
so worth checking out for sure. Tana Nona, Pia Moralio, and Hoshinova Muna covered "Your Idol."
I can be your idol.
It's from the K-pop Demon Hunters.
It's from K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yes.
The international superstar packed amazing movie that everyone's seen.
I guess it's the boys' song.
It's the boys' song.
They're the bad guys.
It's filled with double meaning.
Oh.
Because the boys are like, I can be your idol, but that's not a good thing. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs.
It was a good cover, I guess. I don't know.
Yes.
It was a good cover.
This is very much in line with Muna's like music style.
Very much so.
And I did actually, just out of curiosity, look up the other two talents because I had no idea. This wasn't on Muna's channel, but they're from JKT48V.
Which was a VTuber subunit of a regular Indonesian idol group.
Yes. The regular Indonesian idol group being JKT48.
Oh,
Oh, it's like the AKB48. I get
are
it.
we buying a new CPU?
But I guess this group is managed by AKA Virtual, which I have heard of them, but we don't.
I declare war on acronyms.
Outside of my purview, I have nothing to say.
Yeah. It's a fun cover anyway.
Nene covered Scramble Dating.
Scramble dating.
This is Momosuzu Nene, not Nene Mono. Just for the record, I guess I should.
We gotta do this from now on.
Yeah. It's JPEG video. It's a cute song, and the chorus goes shockingly hard for some reason. But yeah, it's a fun song. It's a fun video. Nene did a great job with it, so definitely worth checking out. Speaking of women, Narissa posted her cover of Anemone. This was a Tokiyama Toa song, as well known. She did this for her Hatch Day.
She hatched.
So we got 3D Rissa singing this. She basically just released it as its own video now. It's fucking powerful. She did such a good job, and Toa actually saw it and reacted. It was online, and it was just like, oh, thank you.
Yeah. Yep. Cut straight from her 3D performance.
Now, Carlos, you've given us several highlights of music this week, and I'm about to give you mine. I've got 2 highlights this week that I think you really need to check out. Which one would you like first?
I don't know. I haven't heard them yet.
Oh, okay. Well,
you haven't told me.
We'll start with. I guess we'll start with the more serious of these. We'll start with Utano Pandora, Umi Kyoku, and IDNA have covered Gnarly by Cat's Eye. Have you heard the song Gnarly by Cat's Eye?
No.
I had not either until I heard this cover.
I have heard this before.
Oh, no.
What if there was one word?
Gnarly.
This is a really fun video. The artwork is really good. The song is outside of my normal listening sphere, but the cover's fantastic. Everybody did a really great job on this. The performance is great. They got a lot of Pandora went through and did like a discussion stream about it, and she talked about where all the art came from. And there's a clip out there floating around that's really funny where she talks about how in the original video there's like a sandwich and it says like Gnarly underneath it in like a green goo font.
Yeah.
And so she's like, we have a soup can, and then like it looks like the green goo soup is coming out of it. It spells out the word Gnarly. And then someone is like, why is the label with your faces on it upside down? And she just goes, like she freezes for a minute. She's like, because it's Gnarly?
Gnarly!
It's just a really funny clip. Good song, great cover, great work. Everybody did fantastic in it. So, and it's just, again, it's a fun K-pop song.
Yeah.
It was really popular this year. I'm somehow shocked that you haven't heard the song.
I don't hear anything K-pop ever.
That's fair.
Unless they're hunting demons.
Oh. Well, there's always an exception. The other most important song of this week is a cover by Strawny Cuddles of VAllure. She covered CPR, parentheses, Scottish. It's great. That's all I can say. That's the best R I'll ever roll. Do you like songs about fucking? With intense levels of detail. Then you already know the song CPR, but now you can hear it with a Scottish accent, and somehow it's even better. Fun fact, did you know the Super Chats podcast left a comment under this video?
Oh my god, it has 36 up thumbers?
It does.
Now it has 37. What happened?
Crazy.
Wow.
I left a little note under this that said, this is what I'm going to use to introduce people to the concept of VTubing from now on. Awesome work, Strawny. And I'm going to hold to that.
That was very interesting video art you had in that too.
Oh my, yeah. It's well animated. Yes, manager at work, I can explain VTubing to you. Allow me to show you this. Yes, Grandma. I can tell you
No.
what VTubing is.
No.
If I remember right, Strawny said she actually got a strike when she uploaded this.
She did, and that's even more ridiculous because the strike was for a timestamp that did not exist in the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she won that case pretty quick.
Yes. Because, again, I saw that. That's how I found out this existed, was because it got taken down. And I saw that. Anyways. Good work, Strawny.
Good work.
Good work, Strawny.
I look forward to your next cover. Oh, my. What was the other thing she said? Like, please don't like this and make it successful or I'll have to do more or something. It's like... Oh, yeah, I would say please like and subscribe for more, but then I would have to make more of this if this does well. Oh, man. What are we talking about next, boys? Favorite stream moments of the week.
Favorite stream moments of I do this every time.
Of the week.
Week.
Weeb?
Week.
Who wants to go first?
He's got the first
He's
note.
got
All right. Well,
Do you want to go first before him? How many do you have?
like none, but I'll say one anyways.
All right, go. We'll let Cameron go first. He's a good boy. He needs a treat.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
My name is Cameron.
Speaking of the mic,
Oh.
put your chest into it. Come on.
Oh.
There you go.
This week I watched Dr. Nova review Bad Houses.
How was that?
It was good. They were very cursed homes. Some of them clearly not built with being a home in intention. Many of them quite scary in appearance. She became fascinated with one of the bathtubs, and she eventually made it so her 3D model was sitting in said tub. It's a very upsetting bathtub. The 2 shower heads do not fill me with confidence.
It's very strangely shaped.
The stream is titled 8800 Blue Lick Road.
Blue Lick Road.
Mm-hmm.
As in licking something blue
Yes.
with your tongue.
Yep.
I feel like that's something Dr. Nova would be involved with in some fashion.
Dr. Nova should review The House from House of Leaves.
I'm not giving up this voice.
I'm going to make you give up this voice. Wah-ha.
Huh? Well, Cameron.
Oh no!
Didn't see that one coming, did you?
Why did it add the Stitch cadence to your voice?
I have no idea. Sometimes shit just is.
Well, Carlos,
Yes.
unless you have a hilarious bit you want to add.
No.
Go ahead, Carlos.
I'm glad Dr. Nova liked those houses.
I want to meet her.
It would be really interesting.
Yeah.
I was going to say weird, but I don't think it would be. I think it would be neat. I think it'd be really cool to meet her.
Mm-hmm.
Take displaying it everywhere.
You can ask her how many teeth she has left.
Not
I
many.
hear she keeps losing them.
Yeah, she's making new ones.
That's good.
She had a whole stream about it.
Or is she making new ones?
She's making them herself.
Oh,
Yeah, she had a stream titled Making New Teeth Because I Keep Losing Them.
that's really upsetting.
Yeah, it was very upsetting.
Carlos, tell me about Kaminari Clara's birthday. That seems happier.
So she started up. It's like, all right, we're playing the whatever it was, the Ring Fit. Like, we're gonna be having cake later, so I have to play Ring Fit so that I can eat cake later.
Mm-hmm.
We played Ring Fit for like an hour or two. Yeah, it's Clara content. She doesn't usually play games. She's mostly just weird and says things at random.
Yeah, I actually caught like 2 minutes of her Ring Fit.
Yeah.
I clicked on the link and I was like, neat, and then I left. But
Yeah, it's mostly just her making uncomfortable noises if there's other people in the room, playing Ring Fit, saying weird things, such as, I released the daddy.
you certainly did, Clara. We're all very proud of you.
It's part of the Ring Fit story, okay?
There's a story?
Yeah.
There is. I didn't know.
It's what draws you in order to keep you playing the game.
Why was I surprised? Genital jousting has a story.
Genital jousting has an unbelievable story.
That's where her quote came from, though. It's like the beginning of the story. She's like, you have like the ring that you use for it, and like she releases a demon from it accidentally, and it's this like massively like ultra buff dragon like creature that like flies off, and it's like, oh no, I released the daddy.
Father, get back here. Oh, okay, so I'd like you to read what's above that in quotation marks. You can't just ignore this. You can't put this out there and then keep it from the people.
All right, and I quote, I should have started with the feet. It's okay, I'm just edging the foot bros.
Oh, my fucking lord.
That Clara, always edging the foot bros. I'm out of water. Now I'm sad. Better end this podcast pretty quick.
But yeah, she had a concert with her little 3D chibi model that she was using. She had a hand cam where she ate cake. It was like a 3-4 hour stream of her doing all this. There's merch.
Oh, what kind of merch? A plush keychain, an acrylic diorama, a play mat, a t-shirt, and a butt mouse pad.
Yep.
Wow, that certainly is her ass. Look at it. Enhance. 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 We can't enhance any further.
I like how you fake typed on the keyboard behind your keyboard.
I didn't want to start like opening tabs and shit accidentally.
Enhance.
See,
look, I found George Clooney.
This is why I faked it. Cameron, I want you to know I faked it every time.
What?
No, don't close that tab. Reopen. Okay. Anything else cool about Clara's comeback? She did a whole bunch of stuff. She's been away for a while, so this is nice to have her back in general.
Yeah. She made sure at some point to advertise her RuneScape stream that she did like the day after.
Oh, cool.
She plays RuneScape. There's a guild that you can join and play if you want.
Is she doing the Dragon Bone thing like Narissa did, or is she doing her own thing?
Is she sailing?
I don't know what she's doing.
That's my job.
All she made sure was to tell people that she's level like 500 something.
Jeez, that doesn't mean anything. Combat levels like kind of, oh boy, I AFK'd a nightmare zone. Look out.
This guy RuneScapes.
That's my job.
Well, my job is to tell you about how Fuwamoco did a twin sync only stream.
Hang on. Her fucking RuneScape video is titled Going Woke. It's the fucking Elder Green Dragon in front of the rainbow flag.
With a little thing that says not recommended.
What is going on with this girl?
You've never watched Clara before, have you?
Is she from Phase Connect?
Yes.
No, I haven't seen her.
Okay.
You know what the name of her last RuneScape stream was?
What?
Going Woke.
So she's always going... Oh, this is called Going Woke, the sequel. My bad.
Wow, not even familiar with the deep lore. Unbelievable. Am I allowed to go forward now?
Go ahead.
Cameron's found someone to talk about when it comes to RuneScape. He's happy.
I have nothing.
This is Cameron's like, ooh, a carrot. Fuwamoco did a stream where everything they said had to be twin synced. They had to say it at the same time with at least similar intonations. It lasted from start to finish. If you exclude the 5-minute introduction period, about 1 minute and 10 seconds.
Yeah, because they're not the same person.
But they look like it.
Much of this time was also just dead air. They weren't actually talking.
They were too scared.
Too afraid. And then they did like the same... they said the same thing. They both bowed at the same time. Bow. And they both started laughing because I don't think at that point they expected to even get that right. And then they were like, eventually, Mokoko just started laughing for real. And Fuwamoco ended the stream by yelling at her, Moko! And then it cut off.
What's the one? Yeah, come on. They were never going to twin on that.
It was so good. Did you watch this, by the way?
No, I didn't get to it.
Oh my God. It's 1 minute and 10 seconds, Cameron.
I saw it was happening and I was doing something else. I do so little and so much at the same time.
The most important part of it if you must know, is the very end. Go on. What was that?
I was going to touch you.
To do what?
I just feel something.
I forgot to add a CH to the end of Fuwamoco to
Bow.
actually find their streams.
So I know who Mokoko is and who Fuwawa is. Who's Fuwamoco?
That's the guy that floats around behind him.
Oh.
Moko! She's so mad. I love it. We'll have to mute some of that music.
Yeah.
Copyright.
Right, like from Idol Syndrome or something.
Yeah. Anyway, it was a really fun stream. Very silly, very dumb.
Yep.
Very silly. Very cute. I like Fuwamoco. Well, I can't delay it any longer. Tell us about Honkai Star Rail.
All right. I'm just going to go through a bunch of mine real quick, actually.
Oh,
Okay.
wow, this stream.
I've got some really fast stuff to talk about too. Same kind of thing. But you do yours first, and we'll switch to me. We'll
Okay.
finish it out.
So Gigi did, in fact, play Honkai Star Rail. She really did actually play through the game. I didn't watch a ton of the stream. The entire point in this was she wanted to roll because a new banner, like, it was going on right now, and she wanted to roll for her favorite yaoi pairing.
Understandable. The boys must love.
I don't know what it is about Star Rail. I don't know what they did harder than Genshin or Honkai or whatever, but they like struck yaoi gold.
The boys are just so pretty.
The boys are apparently of like a much higher prestige for making them kiss each other. I know Genshin has some boys that make the ladies go, and some of the gents go. A wooga.
How is
like
that again?
Star Rail, a wooga.
Oh.
Well, one thing I will point out about it, Zenless Zone Zero is also up in that territory. But
Really?
also, Genshin has almost exclusively boys, not men, boys.
Oh, okay. Star Rail does have a more mature art style too.
Yeah, Star Rail has like
Guys. Dudes.
Yes.
Men.
Like men that even like the male player base like enjoys. Like they're really cool guys.
Bennett gets no bitches. You don't even see one, that loser.
But yeah, it was a fun stream. Gigi spent an obscene amount of money doing this.
Yeah. Idiot.
The only other thing I'll point out about this was she did it. There's they have an event going on right now where the more money you spend, the more cool stuff you get. One of the very, very easy to get things, it's like $20 to get it. A lot of people were getting it. It's a cosmetic that you can put on your main character. What is this cosmetic? Well, there's a mascot for the current arc. It's this little pink and white, like furry floating rabbit creature.
Yeah, Squelbus.
What is the cosmetic? They ripped the mascot's face off and stretched it out and put it on your head as a hat.
I have to look that up.
It is incredibly hilarious and incredibly disturbing.
They should do that to Paimon.
It will probably come up if you search hat Cyrene or mem, I guess. Mem hat, I don't know.
Mem. Let me look that up.
MEM hat.
Mem hat. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's just its head. That's just its face torn off.
They literally just tore its face off.
Is it really worth it?
Yeah.
Every time.
So yeah, you put that on your character and it shows up at your character at all times through all of the cutscenes.
Even when your family dies.
Very upsetting, that.
Yep. Fun stream. Also, she's playing with the Chinese voices for some reason. I don't know why.
Because she's a hardcore fan. Because the Chinese voices would be the original voices.
That is true.
That's what she's doing.
Hardcore.
It's just like when Mori Calliope plays Resident Evil in Japanese.
The original games are in English, even in Japan.
Whatever you say, Jill.
You were almost a Jill sandwich.
Barry!
We've managed to avoid drowning.
Hey, that was a whole console generation later.
Oh, they're all good quotes.
But anyway, Ram Kanashibari, she did her own Macy's Thanksgiving parade stream.
Yeah?
Isn't she British?
Yes.
What's her investment in this?
Why do you care, Rem Kanashibari?
She took a picture that she found on the internet of like a street from the parade and threw that up on screen, and then her entire stream was just her sliding like cutouts of things across the stream.
Based in real Rem Kanashibari. The more I'm exposed to Rem, the more I become enamored with her.
Yeah.
Like, she's so funny.
She's got that very calm, unexpected humor.
It feels almost wrong by nature. The things she says, but the way she says them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's layers to everything. Super entertaining.
All right, I did go back and check out Paige Turner.
Did I talk about the fucking thing where she just wandered around a Costco?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure if I talked about that on
Rem.
the podcast or not, but when Rem was streaming before and she just like wandered around a Costco in Google Earth.
Yeah.
And she was just like looking at all the different things they sell to us Americans.
Yes.
It's just like so funny.
I don't know what it is about Costco, but like anybody that's not American, Costco is like one of the things that like non-Americans always want to check out.
Well, that was like Pio the other day on Twitter. She was saying about how she went to Costco for the first time and she got a hot dog. And she was just like, Costco is the best place on earth. They have giant warm cookies and delicious hot dogs. I was just like, that's right, Pio. They do have those things.
God bless America.
Oh, sorry. You were going to talk about Paige Turner.
Yep. I watched most of her Submarine roleplay stream.
Roleplay.
Roleplay.
As a submarine.
Yes. In a
Or
submarine.
was she a captain?
She was just the captain. She was not
so she
the
was
submarine.
not role-playing as a submarine.
No.
There's a very important distinction there. What do you want to be when you grow up? A pilot is different from what do you want to be when you grow up? An airplane. There's a difference.
Glub glub. I sure love being filled with microplastics and also nuclear bombs.
Oh my god.
I sure do love taking billionaires to the Titanic wreckage. Achoo!
I'm trying really hard not to make the joke that's in my mind. Please tell us
Okay.
about this stream.
All right, well, I'll continue off of that anyway. Chat asked her if she was using a Logitech
God
controller,
damn it.
and she responded with, "No, I'm using a Wiimote."
Oof.
Fair.
Waggle controls.
The waggle's safer.
No, it's a bunch of like stock like underwater videos playing, and she just edited herself in like a picture of like a cartoon submarine, and you're just floating around observing the animals and wildlife while she role plays.
It's like an endless ocean stream or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
I mean, here's the thing, is like conceptually I go, okay. But like it's really down to her personality, and I know she's got a really good personality for this kind of thing.
Yeah.
That like will make this concept into something like really good. And
One of the best streams I've ever watched ever was a bunch of stock footage of zoo animals, and it was Sarah's fauna.
Yeah.
Some people just know how to bounce with stuff. Now, doubt either of you clicked on this, because even I didn't, because again, I don't watch VTubers. Have you seen her One Piece stream?
No.
I've seen people reacting to it.
Because she uses a different kind of model during this.
What?
You may notice that appears to be a wizard puppet
Oh yes.
in front of a cork board.
Yeah, there was something on the virtual YouTuber subreddit or something that somebody
There it
was
is.
posting
Trying to
about
get a
this.
good view of it. Yeah. I don't know what's more upsetting, that she has it or that she had it before she started streaming, no doubt.
Fair.
Because there has not been enough time for an Amazon delivery of mystical wizard puppet.
And that was for what? Her like One Piece conspiracy
Explaining
board?
the best One Piece theory ever. I haven't listened to this yet. All the comments is just people calling her schizophrenic.
All right, fair enough.
I'm scared of it. I'm very frightened of it. The issue of like One Piece is such a long form of media. It's similar to SpongeBob theories. You can get whatever you want out of it at this point.
If you pick and choose a lot of different points.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or kind of like The Shining, where it's just like zoom in on just that. It's like, yeah, he faked the moon landing.
I don't know. Like One Piece has been going not as long
Longer
as
than me.
Yeah, but not as long as The Simpsons. But it's up there.
The Simpsons and One Piece have been going on longer than me.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Is like,
Cameron.
Is that who you are?
Why, hello there.
Well, I'm glad that she had a good stream, I guess.
Yeah.
That she was a beep boop submarine captain.
We all stream in a yellow submarine. The Beatles would have loved VTubing.
Yeah.
Well, the last couple streams I'll mention here real quick. I watched Phyla play from VAllure play Thank Goodness You're Here.
Oh, it's a good game. I like Phyla.
That's the British game.
Yeah. Oh, it's very British, particularly in the north.
Yeah, you're a wee British boy. You
Mm-hmm.
and you
You're a silly little guy.
do a bunch of little stuff.
Oh, thank goodness you're here.
This is the best accent
I
can-
need someone to slap my
I changed
hand.
accents in that one.
You got to
fucking
shoot for
sentence.
Northern British, too. I wasn't doing one. I was
No.
screwing it up.
I can't
Yeah.
do it. I
Just,
can't.
just shoot for Christopher
I can
Eccleston.
identify different British accents well enough because I used to be a Teaboo. But
Lots of planets have a north. or Duke Kunk. Shoot for Kunk.
Philomena Kunk.
Yeah.
That she's got a heavy North accent, doesn't she?
Yeah, fair. She's hamming it up, too, because she's basically playing a parody character.
Well, yes. I mean, like Philomena Kunk, not whoever the person playing Philomena Kunk is.
Do you think those are two separate people?
Could be.
I think the best quote she ever did. How many three wise men were there? God, she's like a nuclear bomb of like seething stupidity.
She's easily one of the best characters ever made. Oh my god.
And you had another stream, Carlos.
And the last one, I watched Nimi play Fear and Hunger.
Was it modded?
She had the censorship mod.
Very good. You do install that.
She said
Why?
she was deeply afraid of playing this game for a long time because of, well, she needed the mod.
If I can speak frankly,
Go ahead.
if you're a streamer, Fear and Hunger has.
Oh, this is a game full of wangs.
Yes.
And attacking them can do different things.
There's an enemy that has an appendage part of their body that I believe the game refers to as the pincher. You want to target that and also not lose to him, because if you lose to him, Fear and Hunger doesn't mince words. There's a reason a lot of people who are repelled by it call it try hard edgy. So a lot of bad things happen to you in that game
Yeah.
that are not kosher.
Go watch Super Eye Patch
Yeah,
Wolf's
Super Eye
video.
Patch Wolf's video on it. He almost lost his wife in marriage.
Yeah, he also popularized that game, in my opinion.
He definitely did.
He's the one
He
that-
was one of the big guys who, because I'm close enough to enough like freak zones, I had heard rumblings of Fear and Hunger before him.
Yeah.
But then he got to it and he went, "Oh no, I like this now." And I have a very popular YouTube channel. I know what I have to do, but I don't want to do it. I hear Fear and Hunger 2 is better than the first about everything.
Yeah, the first thing that happens to him when he first plays Fear and Hunger is he has both of his arms and legs cut off and he gets thrown in a hole. Like, that's how the game starts for him. Like,
Yeah, so needless to say, you download the mod that removes the sex and penises.
yeah,
This was made in
Yeah.
RPG Maker.
very much so.
It's one of the very few RPG Maker games that was incredibly creative with what you can do with like the engine.
Isn't there another one that's there's a game called Black Souls, and I don't know anything about it except for that Tenma played it. But I think it's along the same kind of like try hard edgy routes, but I'm not entirely sure.
Mm-hmm.
But also don't tell me in the comments because if frankly from what I've gathered I don't really want to know. I can talk about stuff now. Ricky Poppet. I watched Ricky Poppet. She was Ricky popping it. She was going to play some game. I don't remember what the game was. She didn't remember what the game was because she didn't play it. And it just ended up being a chatting stream, which is great.
You mean like the Paige Turner video I clicked on where she said she was going to play FNAF 3 and she didn't?
Yeah. But it was Riki Poppet. And she just eventually, like, we got like an hour into the stream and she was just like, this is kind of cozy. I'm just going to keep Zatsuing and chat with you guys while we listen to metal. I was like, fuck yeah. Let's just... She insinuated I was jorking it.
Were you?
No. To be fair, it wasn't just me. She insinuated everybody that was lurking was jorking it. And I was just like, Riki, this is how you boost engagement. I see. But she didn't also mean to insinuate that. She just made a joke about it. About not jorking it. About like jerking as a dance move thing.
Oh, and by jerking it, she meant.
And then she was just like, that sounds really bad. I'm sorry. Just like, no, you've woken everyone now. Like, everyone that is lurking is no longer lurking. We're all now proving that we're using both of our hands on the keyboard. Like,
we're typing our defense, etc.
Yeah, exactly. Honestly, though, it was just a fun little stream. I sat down at... she said during it that she was feeling cozy and just chatting and it felt nice, so she was just going to keep doing that. And I was just like, word, because I was at my kotatsu and my legs were 1,000 degrees.
Word.
Like, don't make fun of the way I talk.
No.
How dare you?
I'll just talk.
I'm going to tell you instead about how Miwa gave us a guide on how to have a good December. Would you like to know how to have a good December?
Yeah, I'm running out of time. Hurry up.
What kind of time is it?
No, like December time.
Oh, okay.
It already started.
It did, yeah. It was basically just like buy a nice scarf, wear some warm clothes, take care of yourself, go to like a winter market, just normal. It was very like good advice on just kind of how to be a normal person. Like, she suggested a skincare routine.
Yeah, skincare is no joke. You definitely want to take care of it.
Yeah, so I started a skincare routine based on this. I was like watching her stream while filling my grocery cart, and I was like, you know what, that's a fair idea. So I bought some moisturizer and I bought some sunscreen, and I'll let you know how it goes. Thanks, Miwa. I'm a better person because of you. Potentially. We'll see. I watched Komo Dokueki, one of the new girls from V4 Mirai. She is the film girl. Yeah, she does that. She did karaoke. It was really fun. I can't really like name highlights or anything. She sang a bunch of songs. It was really good. She has a really nice singing voice. It was a fun stream. I really enjoyed it. And she went to see Zootopia 2 afterwards. As she informed us, she had people waiting in her house to leave and she needed to finish her karaoke so she could go see Zootopia 2 with her friends. I just kind of loved that little bit of context.
Well, she is the movie girl, so
yeah, that's her. I hope she liked it. Alicia Delantano has kept the Scuff a rolling. She has so she's waiting on her internet to be installed, and she has like a 0.25 megabit per second upload right now.
Yeah, basically nothing.
Which she tried to stream the other day, and it was sort of worked. She also pinged everybody on this Discord twice, which was really funny because she did an @ everyone, and then she was like, "Don't worry, I only use @ everyone carefully." Oops. So she pinged everyone a second time, which was really funny. But yeah, that's she's waiting for her internet. I hope her internet returns soon so she can get back to hanging out on stream with folks. I'm excited for her return to streaming in that regard. In the meantime, she's streaming on a potato laptop with potato internet.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
It's true. Okay, that's all the stuff we watched, right?
Yeah.
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Yep.
Cool. Thank you for watching. We always really appreciate it. We hope you had a good time. I would like to single out some people and say thank you for your comments last week. Din Wiesel said the intro was great. I'm Die. Thank you forever. Thank you. I worked tirelessly on that.
He worked on it.
By concepting it and then bullying Cameron into filming it for me. We are the Ninjas of Pi. Said to the ever unpredictable future. Long live the studio. Long live the podcast. Thank you. It's a very nice thing to hear. Shafo said intro would have gotten an extra like ++. Thank you very much. So it's really listen, make a lot of stuff that people enjoy. So when I work on something and it turns out and like we're all involved with it, it's a really good feeling.
This might get nominated for Best Intro at the VTuber Awards.
It's
the Super Chat VTuber Awards.
That's true. Don't forget to vote. Well, actually nominate. Right now we're still doing nominations. They'll be up for like another week or so. After that, they will come down. I will go through and make categories and we'll do a proper vote. And then the winners will get their trophies.
Send in your halftime show clips and we'll have a halftime show.
Oh, yeah. If you want to submit a halftime show clip,
we will
please
play
do.
fucking anything.
Not anything.
We will not play hardcore nor softcore pornography.
No pornography, please.
We might do ASMR if we like you.
If you send
That'd
us
be weird,
pornography, we'll probably ban you. I don't think there's a might. We'll ban you. Don't send us porn.
Don't send us porn.
We love to talk about and joke about stuff, but like, don't send us porn. That would be very upsetting.
We have the same rules as the Super Bowl.
Yes.
I believe they too have a no pornography rule.
Yes. Rap battles, okay. Pornography, no. Matt Ball said, Lamau that intro. Great to see you guys back in the old set. Sounds like y'all are working hard both on the podcast and outside of it. Appreciate you putting out episodes even during the transitions. Of course. Thank you. Very nice to hear. Trevor said, should have called this video Carlos. Put a witty title here. I said, nah, he's got enough work to do. Jess said, let's go American friendly. Woo! Also, Mori Calliope's shop is American friendly as well. Cash Club said, my Gooba plushie has arrived, which, yes, you can add the picture of me holding it from the Discord if you wish.
Carlos added this in.
That's up to you, Carlos. A new episode of my favorite VTuber podcast, Good Day Today. Metrius MD said, happy to see Serena Miko back. And Alias and Ono. Of course, they are both fantastic talents. I'm really excited to have them back as well. And then Ranson said the funniest part of the intro for me is just the sudden cut to Carlos.
I went back and I agree.
Yeah, honestly. Like, Cam was just vibing while Carlos was apparently staring at Nick menacingly the whole time. And I just love the way that edit turned out. It, like, don't get me wrong. Like, the way that I work on stuff, I'll be honest with you, is a lot of times I find the video in the edit. I will record like 2 hours of footage and then I'll figure out the edit is actually like something completely different and have to re-record like most of it. I've done that with most of the videos I've made, the independent videos. And unfortunately, that's just how my brain works. But this one I didn't find in the edit. This one, the edit, I made one cut and I was like, oh my God. Like, it's perfect. It's very, very funny. Don't forget to check out odamerch.shop. Carlos has a new shirt up. Carlos, is it nice?
It is very nice.
Good. I recommend you buy one. And get some Super Chats merch while you're there. You want to leave us comments? Of course, we're on YouTube. Leave the comments down below. You want updates in the meantime? Check out the Twitter. It's at SuperChatsPod. All one word. Blue Sky is the same thing. Is that going well, Cameron?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Good. You want to chat with us? There's a Discord. That's really the best way to keep up with us and hang out and stuff. You can give us information that we've missed or information for the upcoming week. And we always really appreciate that if you join the Discord. The audio version is on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, as well as on YouTube Podcasts. Please review us so the algorithm likes us. 5 stars always really help. And please share us around. We love to meet new people. Do you guys have anything else you want to say this week?
Time to start refilling the set one acrylic at a time.
Yeah.
There you go. Maybe I'll get some new acrylics. Ooh. Birthdays! December 12th, Eva Ananova, happy birthday. Eva! December 12th as well, Komo Kaneru from HoloLive Indonesia, happy birthday. December 13th, Nikuri Ayame from HoloLive JP, happy birthday. December 13th as well, Tomoe Umari, happy birthday. That's Birthdays of the podcast. See you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.
See ya.